shadow self is the parts of ourselves that have been pushed down to the unconscious, the parts that we're insecure about, ashamed of, or frustrated with, and therefore repress. The concept of the shadow self is based on the notion that we figuratively bury those pieces of personality that we fear would not be welcomed, accepted, or loved by others. Therefore, we keep them in the shadows. In short, our shadow selves are the versions of ourselves that we do not show society. So what is shadow work? This is the practice of loving what is and setting the shame and judgments free so that we can be our true selves. As Victor Hugo famously said, the greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. What do we have for you tonight from the cue cards? We're going to start with the cue cards. What do we have from the cue cards? For the love and peace and happiness, try he at this time. Thank you. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's free channel tarot message for you. Short plalo. What's happening in the shadows, man? In the shadows, 50-50. 50-50. I hear both in on it. So I have the tea leaf fortune cards. Hold on. Where my journal at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So both in on it. Okay. And the card that's coming out of the tea leaf fortune cards is the shield. You need to defend yourself. The shield. You need to defend yourself. Bottom of the deck, teardrops, great personal sorrow. You've been through some things before, and you need to defend yourself, but both in on it. We're going to find out more about why that came out. What was at the bottom of the cue cards? We didn't look, did we? Mere seconds to spare. I heard tick, 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 boom, because there's a bomb about to go off. I heard you dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. Could you tear me out? Okay, let's see what we have from the Whispers of Love. Thank you. The Whispers of Love Oracle. What's happening in the shadows tonight? What's happening in the shadows tonight? Shout out to Wanderer, our first commenter for the session, and Teresa, welcome, as well as Deep. What's up? All right. What's happening in the shadows? Show me the message. What's happening in the shadows? Okay. Honesty is essential. Honesty is essential coming out. This deck is not upside down in my hand, but this card, I'm holding it, that came out upside down. So, honesty is essential, and somebody wasn't honest. I get that somebody wasn't honest, but you were. Speak with love and truth. Okay. I heard when you correct somebody behavior, maybe they don't realize that they got some fucked up behavior because nobody ain't ever checked their ass. That's an act of love, you know. Give me the energy of the children. I used to tell my daughter and the other children that I helped to raise in my life that, you know, if I didn't love you, I would let your ass keep doing the dumb shit you're doing. But because I love you, I'm going to teach you here at home before somebody in these streets teach you. The bottom of the deck is spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Card number 46 has stood out to me. Somebody 46 years old, something about 46. Spending quality time together. Honesty is essential. Okie dokie then. Somebody, you've been spending some time with somebody. I hope that you're both in it. You're both in on it. Somebody's feeling defensive. While getting to know another person here. But this person's been through some hurt. Yeah. And so they're feeling defensive. That's what I see. Okay. They're getting to know someone. And it's like, be honest with yourself. We have as the overall guidance. Why you gotta go all the way down there like that? Why you? This is ridiculous. Okay. Expansion. Stretch to pick it up. You're going to have to stretch to pick it up, honey. The stretch to pick it up is the message. Because we're going to expand you. So whatever's happening here in this connection, you're going to have to stretch yourself beyond what you could, and you're going to want to. You're going to want to, and this experience is coming up. Okay, bottom of the deck, familial. Familial. This card is giving me the idea of the village card from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck, where it's like, so this is where you came from, right? But at some point, like, you gotta grow up, leave home, have your own experiences, live your own life at some point. You'd think, anyways. All right. So somebody's feeling protective because they've been through something emotional. They're feeling a lot. Could be crying with the sorrow card. Could be crying recently. Some kind of sorrow and loss has gone on, but half and half for someone. There's a split happening here. Yeah, with that bomb. I see a version of this story. Well, it's not a fucking story. It's somebody's real life experience. I see somebody who's having the experience where, there was a bomb, and in order to stop this bomb from actually exploding, like, you barely put the bomb out in time. And you're like, if I don't get the fuck up out of here, this is going to turn into a whole nother situation. And somebody had to go. And they were like, I'm all the way up out of here. Okay. Honesty is essential. For someone, I do see the first experience. I hate when story comes out like that. I like to use experience because it's not, your life is not a fucking story. It's an experience. Anyways, the first experience I was getting was a person who was feeling very defensive. And you talking to somebody, there's some important feelings that need to be discussed. Okay, there's some very strong feelings you have that need to be discussed. So, okay, you're showing me my own Celtic, the way I be doing it. So let's see what we have here. This Celtic spread, but how we put levels to this. So, what is the Tarot in the Shadows message that I'm to deliver? What is this about? Let's break it down now with the tarot. We're using the Color Your Own tarot. Again, I was coloring them earlier, and they just feel so fucking good in my hands. Oh my God. And I got so much energy as I'm paying attention to that. Like, the energy begins to even kick up even more. What's at the bottom of the deck? First off, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So this is, I don't usually see it that way, but I hear talking to someone new. And this is already started. The foundation of it all. This is what it's all about. Okay. It's already somewhere in the phase of it. So, first card out of the deck. We have a Judgment. The Judgment. So, Judgment card is here talking about the rebirth of love. I was going to sing it like Raheem, but then it's like, no, okay. From the Handmade Clarifiers, I have them fall out here. What do we have? The Page of Cups coming out with What's the other one? With the Temperance. Okay. Judgment. Divine timing and patience in regards to taking time to, it's like taking time to get to know people. Taking time to get to know people. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's taking your time, taking it easy, not putting pressure on things, making it a natural flow, and letting it stay light while you get to know someone, not like putting a bunch of pressures and demands and expectations and shit. Oh, well, it's got to be this kind of friendship or I can't talk to you. It's not like that. It's like, oh, hey, how you doing today? Oh, it's nice to see you. Hey, we should hang out sometime. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that game too. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody here says, I'm willing to have fun, but there's certain things that just don't vibe with me, and I'm not going to entertain those things. Like, everybody has their tribe. Everybody has their vibe. Everybody has the things that help them move and groove and enjoy their night. And some people like to party a little bit different than other people like to party. So somebody here is like, don't come disrespectful because I will say something. Okay. Somebody else here is like, I don't know if I should do this because, yeah, okay. So somebody here is meeting somebody here, you're having an honest conversation, but I feel like you're hesitant to involve yourself more with this. Okay. There's something here that you feel like could wreck it all. Is it a timeline? Okay. Is it your own thoughts that, oh no, this is what it is and that's all that it is? Well, scales are tipping in your favor is coming out here for you from the Handmade Oracle. So you're at a pivoting point here. The scales must tip and they're tipping in your favor. But the question for you is, what is it that you're favoring at this time? Well, it looks to me like you'll wait because you think that something that's here, it's like you're saying to yourself, no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Pretty much. If it's somebody who don't know how to act, somebody who don't know how to keep it cool, something like that, they young mentality, something like that, you're like, no, that's not. You sing the song of I don't want no scrubs. That's what I got. There? Okay. What's crossing you? The Three of Cups. There's something coming together here. There's a coming together of a like-minded. This is coming together with friends. Okay. Let's clarify that. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's already an energetic alignment with the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So there's friendship gathering here. It's a good time. That good time is very, it somehow leads to work. It leads to income. It leads to a new client. It leads to a new connection. It leads to a new start. Somebody's going to have a conversation while they're with some friends, and it's going to lead to a new job. Somebody's going to lead to a new contract. Somebody's going to lead to a new car. Somebody's been looking for a new babysitter. They're going to find it. Somebody's been looking for a new vacuum. What the fuck? They're going to find that too. Why is that coming up in the reading? That's absolute. I can't believe that's coming up in the reading. Okay, because they said, because not only was you looking for the vacuum, there's a couple things on the list that you're like, yeah, somebody's been looking for a job. Somebody's been looking for what new city they're going to move to because they kind of exhausted this territory. I feel like it's time for you to go to another territory. Okay, but there's something that's going to come up in this conversation with these friends, and that's what you'll be shown during that. So you're, and okay. I see someone who in this
conversation with friends, a new friend is introduced. There's a new friend introduced. Okay. And I hear, no new friends, no new friends, no new. So somebody here might not like no new friends. What? Okay. Oh, somebody doesn't like, maybe somebody doesn't like your friend. Okay. No, there's a third party situation for somebody. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay. 8 of Pentacles coming out. Karmic energy if it's a third party situation. 3 of fucking Wands. Wow. Okay. But back to the story that we were sticking with. Okay. It's always a third party situation for somebody. I ain't even gonna lie. It's always a third party situation for somebody. But I want to go back to the original what we're talking about. Scales are tipping in your favor. You know, not to get yourself caught up with some that's disrespectful to your energy. You know how to stay sucker free at this point is what I see. You're waiting. You're willing to wait for it. You're willing to wait for it. You got wise judgment now. You've been through some things. You know what I'm saying? And so here you are. 333 energy present. I see you out with your friends. Something comes into your life, leads to a tangible something else. This something, like I said, for some of you, I already went down the list. A contract, a job. Somebody going to give you a gift. I heard a bracelet. Okay. A new person, a new restaurant, a new car, a new phone, a new what? A belt? A new belt, a new bell. Somebody's getting a new bell. You can ring my bell. Anyways, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands together is saying, oh yeah, it's working. It's going to work really well. It's going to really pay off. Expect the best. I do hear expect the best. This is the experience that we want to follow because I see that this experience is more dominant in my energy as I'm talking about what I see. So the 3 of Cups, good times with good people, leads to an opportunity that feels like, yes, I've been waiting for this. I've been putting all these years of effort. Okay, let me, hold on. So we got, the ancestors are with you because we have 3 Ace and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, ancestor money. So all that ancestor, So it's like, wow. What I just saw was with each generation, it accrued. I heard with each generation, it accrued. The value of the reward for the work that you've done has accrued with each generation that has not cashed it out is the way it's coming through. And here you are cashing it out. It's time. Big blessings, big things coming together that are really beautiful. Oh my God, my nose will not stop. Just tickling. They're tickling. Oh my God, that's so distracting. My nose hasn't gone off in a while. It has gone off before, but it's been a while since my nose in particular has gone off. Okay. And it's not an allergy type of gone off. It's a tickle. Okay. What do we have from the guiding lights about this? What's crossing you? Where words and feelings have not gotten the job done, physical action has become necessary. Wow. All right. So I guess that's where that story is going to take a turn into something else. That third party situation that I didn't want to talk about, yeah, it's coming up. So I guess somebody really needed the other message that I gave. I was really looking forward to following that story. Anyways, that experience. Shut up. Okay. In this experience, I heard 8 is enough, but 3 is a fucking crowd. 8 is enough, but 3 is a crowd. It's like, when there's 8 of you all together, everything is cool. But there's something about 3 of you being together. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Somebody had a trigger moment where there were 3 of you involved, okay, because they want to feel more important, okay? They want to feel more important. Yeah, they want to feel more important than you, okay. Thank you. I like that better. So back to the other story that I was enjoying. Thank you. You're out with your friends. Skills are tipping in your favor. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Now there's a coming together. There's a coming together. There's something you've been waiting for. There's something you've been working for. It's a real opportunity. You've felt this for the longest time. You've talked about having an opportunity like this for the longest time. Well, now, bitch, don't talk about it, be about it. It's time to get to action now. The opportunity is now. I do get a strong work vibe because of the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Both of those energies talk to me about work, putting in work, dedicated effort, things flowing together, being able to build upon it, having a steady foundation that you could build on. The cornerstone is already set. We're going to go ahead and build on that. So let's see what's below you. The Magician. Okay, you manifested this opportunity, clarified by the King of Pentacles. All these pentacles is in your spread. And the Ace of Wands. Wow. Somebody's manifesting a new person in their experience. This person is the King of Pentacles. Honey, when the King of Pentacles show up, you're going to be all types of excited. I'm here and change your life. Somebody going to come in here and put a touch of what real resources and real wise use of those resources does in you're going to see that, experience that. This person, somebody's new in your life. King of Pentacles, we're going to leave the zodiac signs out because it could be any zodiac sign and you might not. Okay, sun, the sun coming out. Oh my God. And the 9 of Wands. Okay. Wow. And I hear, and when you meet this person, all the struggles, all the bullshit you've been through is going to make perfect sense. And when y'all get to know one another and spend time talking to one another, whoever this is in your life, like there's going to be so much clarity, about, and it's like you put in the work, honey. The 9 of Wands is, your foot is already up. You're about to cross and put your foot down on the new. So let's clarify that from the feels. When this started, my heart was full of love, but with each disappointment and apology, another piece chipped off. Now I have no feelings left for us, or you, exhausted. Okay, yeah. Well, somebody here, back to the third party situation, manifest. Oh God, y'all keep teasing me. That's just unfair about this cute little story that I'm enjoying. Anyways, back to the third party situation. Done. For the last 9 months, somebody's been done. And it's interesting because 9 months is how long it takes to more or less to build a human baby, to bring a life form, an alien life form, and birth it on this planet through an interdimensional portal. Yeah. So, new birth here. Because whatever you let go of in this is what you're standing on. So it's like you've already let go of this thing because there's no more emotion there. The 9 of Wands. You've already done the work. This is part of the work that you had to do to make room for to make room for your blessing, your accomplishment, your rewards, your recognition, the experience, to make room for this experience. That's perfect. Okay. What's behind you? Behind you, you have the 5 of Cups. See? You had to walk away, and you did that. You did that. You walked away like you were supposed to respect your own heart, to respect your own happiness, to respect your own love. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, becoming that single, and the Emperor stepping up, setting boundaries, shutting shit down. The Fool. Okay, what else? You chose to be single. Okay, and the Empress. Wow. Wow. Somebody here walked away from their divine feminine counterpart. Somebody separated from their husband, their wife, their spouse, whatever. These two are divine counterparts. These are the top of the food chain right here. The Emperor and the Empress. Some emperor was a fucking fool and lost an empress. That's what these cards are saying. EFE, the emperor, you fool. Where's your empress at? You by yourself now. Okay. Someone here, your empress, you fool. Where's your emperor at? They're by themselves now. What the hell? Okay, so 5 of Cups energy, walking away from a marriage. Somebody clearly walked away from a marriage here. I heard they felt alone while they was in that marriage anyways. They felt alone. I feel alone even when we're alone. And it don't cost a thing, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. What's done is done. Now let's get to moving on. Completion. It's over, baby. The end of a saga. The end of a drama. An epic fail, I hear. An epic fail. Ooh, I heard somebody really you might not know, somebody did some kind of prayer, magic spell, some sort of energy work, some sort of intention, affirmation. Some of them did it just by thinking about you all the fucking time. But that focus manifested an opportunity for them. They got it. They lost it. They didn't know what the fuck to do with it. You got all your prayers, all your wishes come true. Somebody here and they lost it. Somebody here lost it. Okay. You were on the other side of the table. Did you lose it, or were you the one that was lost? Did you walk away? I feel like if you're really vibing with this, way I see it is you're the one that walked away. You set some firm boundaries to honor your value and your worth. Somebody. So, would you agree that $10 is not equal to everybody everywhere? The value of that $10, the ease of that $10. Let's do it this way: $1,000. Let's make it $1,000. $1,000 is, for some people, that's a whole lot of fucking money, man. When I was a kid, I thought $1,000 was a lot of money. Now I'm grown and fuck. I know $1,000 really ain't that much money. I'm grateful for it. Yes, thank you. But this shit is gonna be gone right quick in a hurry. Don't you agree? But so that $1,000 will have a different value to different ones based off of what their experience is and where they have to draw it from. So someone who I love very dearly, when they're in a relationship, their income is usually much more than their partner's. So the weight financially in the house, out of respect and love and understanding the value based off of the resource, the source of it, what you have available. So would handle, accordingly, according to what they had. I have more, so I'll take care of more. Okay. Why don't you take care of that part? Because, that's fair. In other words, instead of saying, well, I'm going to put half and half, somebody here, instead of saying, why this is coming up? Because somebody wants half and half at least. But in reality, love would say, hold on, but you're coming from still working every day, trying to figure out what's your next check, what you're going to do with something like that. And somebody else has an unlimited resource of dough, of cash, of money. It's not the same. So if that's just there and you really love, what you going to do? What you going to do when you see and you want to come together? It should at least fucking be 50-50. But honey, if you're coming from all that and you really care, why would you even do that? Why? I guess we all see things differently. I hope you get what the fuck I'm saying. I'm really trying to explain this. I feel like I'm supposed to be talking about something else. So I don't know if that even helped you. Whatever. I'm not. Yes, I do know. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You know damn well everything is said. I'm perfect on the show. It comes out exactly as it needs to. It never fails. Whenever I begin to doubt myself, it's okay. So it's proven. Okay, it's the Two of Pentacles above you. You're thinking about these changes, adaptability. You're trying to be flexible. It's about trying to be flexible, trying to find balance, trying to go with the flow. I hear go with the flow. When the flow says it's time to work, it's time to go, then you go. When it says it's time to rest, it's time to rest. Finding balance, balancing home and work, balancing yourself and your relationships and all of these different things. So you're looking at balance. Okay, you're looking at balance here. What happened to our really nice story I was finding? It's still coming in more because we're moving into the present. So here you are thinking about change. Thinking about what does change really look like? What it really look like? Okay, Two of Swords. I ain't seen that shit yet. The Two of Swords. Four of Cups. Yeah, no, anything I done seen. I don't want to see that shit. Send it back. Return to sender. Seven of Swords because the motherfucker. Oh my God. Because the next time that it cheats, oh, you know it won't be on me. No, not on me. Because I dug my key into the side of it. Pretty little souped up four-wheel drive. Carved my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slug at both headlights. Slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. Cause the next time that he cheats, whoa, you know it won't be on me. Okay. Somebody making some changes. I refuse to do this shit no more. I refuse. I repudiate. All these cards. Two of Swords, refusing to see. Four of Cups. An opportunity beckons, but I don't want it. The Seven of Swords, because there's a lying, cheating, untrustworthy mother. I don't trust this motherfucker. Energy. Eight of Cups. Time to walk on. I don't even feel emotionally invested in this anymore. Thank you, Carrie Underwood, for your song. Okay. I've been on my own for so long that the thought of bringing another person intimately into my life or my personal space is not easily embraced. Hell yeah, you like, I'm cool. I'm here. I'm good. I'm good. You ain't coming to my house. You said you going. You ain't coming to my house. No, sir, ma'am. Oh, you thought you were coming to my house? That's what you said. Oh boy. So here you are. You're still going through these changes because that's what you've had to do recently. And stop looking at it as something you had to do. Look at it as you had the opportunity to fucking stand your ground, get in your emperor energy, and rule your motherfucking life. Go on that boss level shit, you know? All right. Now, let's get into the new experience because we saw a new experience coming in and I still stick with it. So let's see. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. A new experience comes up in your experience and you're just like, no, I'm not really interested in looking over there right now. I feel like you're not interested in looking over there right now. Knight of Cups, Spirit speaks, Ten of Swords. And now, you're not interested. Somebody here is not interested. Okay, yeah. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah. The only thing you're interested right now is being in your own energy, in your private, intimate space. You don't want no one in your room. You don't want nobody in that place right now. You're enjoying this. Okay. You've been on your own long enough. It would take the right recipe. I hear it would have to be the right recipe for that to even come up as an option to begin to consider. It's not anywhere in consideration at this point. From the guiding lights, clarifying that Four of Pentacles, expressing your true feelings puts you one step further down the path you have chosen. When you figure that out and you admit that to yourself, it's going to open up a lot more for you. So, I heard a lot more hotel rooms. What the heck? I don't know who you are or why you going to a lot more hotel rooms. Somebody's not bringing work home with them anymore. Sidebar message for somebody. You're not bringing work home anymore. Your boss has been treating you like you're his bitch, I hear. And you keep taking all this work home. And why? They ain't paying you for working at home. Your salary. Okay. So what's the hours in your contract? It wasn't unlimited. There's something in your contract. Somebody needs to refer to their contract about how many fucking hours they're working. You're a salary employee. That's an important one for somebody here. In this connection, in this experience here, I see, a new person's coming in. It looks all beautiful. And it might really fucking be beautiful. Somebody here has like a true sweep you off your feet type of person coming in. Because we talked about him. He's showing up as a king of pentacles. Whoever's, and it doesn't have to be a him. Fuck the gender in this, okay? It could be a he, she, or a they. And it doesn't matter whether you straight, bi, or gay, or whatever, fuck, asexual, whatever, autosexual, I don't know. You could be in. The list is so long. They really fucking lied to us. I was taught boys and girls, and that was a motherfucking lie. They taught us so many lies. There are not just boys and girls. There are others born with both, okay? And they used to be revered as like holy. All right. Why is this coming up? It might matter here for somebody in some type of way. Yeah, I see you're just like, no, you're awesome and all that, but you're still taking time. Even if Mr. or Mrs. or God, with the labels again, even if this person comes into your experience, even if this individual comes into your experience and is everything, you're still going to want your time alone. Thank you. I heard that clear. So I see an experience where somebody has a new person in their life. This person is, you are my everything. Yeah, this person is your everything. I hear Mary J. Blige going. And the thing of it is, even though this person is your everything, how long have they been in this? 9 months now? Okay, 9 months now. You've been in it. Yeah, the 333 in the beginning for you was 9 months. You've been in this. And it's like the 333 is 3 different phases of the relationship and you're already in a third phase of the relationship to where it's like, you just need to get back to you in some type of way. All right. Let's see what your actions are. What you doing? The tower. Oh, you dropping bombs. You're dropping bombs. The tower. Anything that's fake, oh, you gonna drop that shit. Hold on. So they asked me today, is there, because somebody had met me for the first time and they were asking about how do I do anything with these nails. And it's like, and then they said, well, better yet, have you found anything you can't do with those nails? Because they were learning about all these different things that I do. And I was like, well, no, I don't think so. And then I thought about it. I was like, actually, yeah, there's some shit I can't do with these nails. Like I can't sugarcoat shit if I'm talking to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit unless it is nails. And then I forgot some more shit that I said. I was like, I can't blow smoke. It's like I can't fake the funk. It's just little shit like that I brought up, right? This is you doing that. You're not going to sugarcoat shit. You will tear somebody's false fucking hope down. You will tear a lie down. You will call a motherfucker. You will call a bitch out on anything that they do. Somebody here is a bitch. And you're going to call him out. And you're like, get the fuck out of here type of shit. That's the way I see it. I heard somebody was coming in with some jealousy and you shut that shit the fuck down. Okay, clarifying this tower card. The 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, abandonment, codependency, the devil. Toxicity. 5 of Pentacles and the fucking devil together. Oh, this is toxicity. This is somebody who had very codependent, very needy, very clingy. They always feel like they're left out in the cold. They feel like you're talking about them. They always feel all this stuff, right? And the thing of it is that they cover it up so well. They cover it up so well. But there was some kind of hateful energy here. An angel just landed on the roof, I heard. Okay. All right. And then we have the tower. Oh. It's my personal watchtower, they said, because you're busy doing a powerful message right now. The tower and the 6 of Wands. But because you call the shit what it is, you walk away successful. You're clear of the rubble. You continue about your business, free from this energy, from this type of experience. You're like, I don't ever want to put myself in an experience where I feel left out. Somebody says, I will never get thrown out again. I will not go stay with you. Okay. I picked the wrong deck, but hold on. Here we go. Handmade Oracle. See, I told you, you fucking like sleeping in your bed alone. I'm telling you. You will throw a bitch out with no problem. This little what you're doing has a very strong bitch. Don't come over here because you going to be leaving out this bitch crying if you do. It feels like that. Like somebody come over here crying about some bullshit, bringing you some crazy energy, bringing you some toxic behavior, bringing you some kind of low vibe BS, or you call it like it is. And you don't give a fuck if you end up by yourself because of it. You're okay with that. And you're like, I'm not going to sit up here and just take disrespect. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck do you think I am? Type of thing. All right. How are they looking at you? The King of Cups. Jealous. Like they think you're in love with somebody. They think you want their man. They think there's something about jealousy. We have the Chariot. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, they feel like everybody loves you, but that shit is, they feel like they want to be over it. Somebody here doesn't like, so here you are hanging out with your friends. Right? And this great opportunity is coming your way. For whatever it was a contract, it was a job, it was a person, whatever it was. A gift even we talked about, right? Somebody fucking jealous. They're like, everybody loves. What was that show? Everybody Loves Raymond? That was the name of the show. Anyways, I don't know. It's like you always get everything. Somebody didn't want to see. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles slow and steady wins the race. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here. The Chariot. I heard there's real love, but somebody here, feelings is hurt. Somebody here, feelings is hurt, and they're over something now. That's how they see you. They see you. Their feelings are hurt, and they see you. They see you like the King of Cups, like they can't. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you. That just got super clear. Okay. So they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you have everything. They feel like everything you want comes to you. They feel like you're so nice. You're so loving. You're so sweet. And they're over it. And the thing is, what they've been trying to do is tempt the fuck out of you. And they were rude and arrogant. I pick up rude and arrogant. And they were like, shit, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. Something happens with a person who's seeing what's coming your way. Like you got all this great stuff coming your way. Everybody fucking loves you, right? You're getting all the love. And then their little fucked up attitude, they don't like it. They don't like how independent you are. They don't like how loved you are. They don't like something like that. What's the Handmade Oracle have? Yeah, look at this. All your creative arts. You're very creative. They see you. They see you like that. you're intimidating to somebody. And it's like they wanted you to be out with whatever little shit they stirred up here, because they were trying to stir up a shit pot. Stir up the shit pot. That's what I hear. Stir up the shit pot. Okay. They said, because you always talk about yourself. Somebody thinks you always talk about yourself. Well, that's not my fucking problem. You don't speak on what the fuck you good at. That's not my fucking problem. You speak about what you know. You speak about what you live. You speak about what you do. You speak about something. You're very creative. You're very passionate about something that you talk about. I hear this person cringes when you start talking about this stuff. There's somebody who is a fake ass friend around you who's watching you receive and all this stuff, but this motherfucker being lying like a motherfucker. They both, what's that? So, okay, we started off talking about both in on it. So what the fuck is that? Both in on it. It was both of your fault. Okay, it's both of your fault in some type of way. Okay, let's see what's going on inside. Keep going. The Six of Pentacles. I hear you get what you deserve. Okay. The Lovers. The Six of Cups. Wow. You get what you deserve. Wow. So the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Somebody here, what you know is somebody wants you. There's a strong connection with somebody. There's love here. Okay. Two of Pentacles, but there's some changes necessary. And what is that? The Wheel of Fortune. And there's no resolving something here, because somebody kept bringing deceptive, lying, toxic energy to you. You're like, there's no way I'm going to feed that energy anymore. No, I don't care how much I love you. I'm not feeding that toxic energy in my life anymore. This spell, like, it's lost all its charm. You're no longer mesmerized by somebody like you used to be. You're no longer enchanted. You're no longer encantada con alguien. That's it. That's what it is. And meanwhile, here you are getting it, because the money bag is all over the place. And I still feel like you still have this King of Pentacles energy coming in for you. So is this you standing up in the King of Pentacles? That would make perfect sense, because it looked like you got all types of money coming your way. You know, you got good things coming your way. A lot of it in the tangible 3D physical reality, because it's all showing up as pentacles. And these things are spirit in matter form. So it's something that you could touch. Outcome energy. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, money bag, yo, baby. Yes, in the house. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Oh, this new energy coming in. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. There it is. That's the match set to that King of Pentacles that came out of the clarifiers. This is also out of the clarifiers. I'm telling you, you over here glowing up, showing up. You let go of someone, something, and there's a perfect match coming in here. This is 2 people, very stable, secure, long-term, see eye to eye. They want a real thing. I'm looking for a real love, baby, a real love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For someone, this is a situation that this new situation could actually end up in marriage. Now we have the Queen of Swords, though, and the Strength card. Wow. For someone, there's, wow. The Strength card, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Okay. Somebody is finally out. Wow. That's what's happening. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's somebody here who you don't fuck with no more. Why you don't fuck with them? They were under somebody's spell in some sort of way. They were under control of another person in some sort of way. They could have been given up over all their power to somebody. Somebody literally could have had some spell work done on them, and they were unaware. Therefore, they were unprotected. Okay, they didn't know about protecting their energy. They were a victim to that. For someone, this was a person who was under a spell because of their own anger. They had unresolved anger issues here. Okay. I see that this is a union coming back together for a very solid start. It's blessed by the ancestors, okay? You know that it's coming back, and it's going to be different this time, and you know it because on the other side of the table, the spell that they were under forever has finally broke. Okay, it's broke. So that means somebody is living now in their own energy, not under the influence of an external energy. That's the third party energy I was picking up on before. Third party energy is over. Okay. What do we have from the fields about this Ten of Pentacles? I did not want to tell you. I know you would be disappointed in me. Deception. Now that they're not under the spell, somebody's going to tell you the truth about something. Some of you, this is going to be a huge hurdle that is overcome in a connection that is blessed by the ancestors on both sides of the table. This connection, if this is true for you, you're sleeping on your own right now because you knew that the next phase of healing for both of you had to be done independently. And that has now been done. I hear in the fallout period from that despelling is complete. Not only on the other side of the table, but within yourself. Because somewhere you aligned with that. And this is the work that you've been working on during this time of separation. So somebody's being united with a divine partner, a divine counterpart, somebody that you had to separate from because some important work had to be done. What's done is done. Let's get to moving on. So moving forward in the work. Now, for some of you, this is definitely a new person coming in. But the reason why I'm talking about it like it's the return of a lover is because they're coming. You're in this twin flame journey. And I don't know about definitions and who wrote what or what the fuck they talking about out there. All I know is what God showed me about that journey. So the way they showed it is like, and when you finish the karmic cycles and you take all the lessons out of it, if the person who was the human vessel that you had that experience with, the partner that you had that growth with, did the growth, then it will continue. But if they chose not to do the growth, the flame of self-awareness, learning, education, spiritual growth, and evolution that attracted you to that person will move to another person in your experience. Somebody who has something else for you. Okay, something else for you. You move through it, you move through it, you move through it, you move through it, you move through it. And it's like at some point, yes, you do get it. And what is that some point? They're saying the some point is the point where you've actually dug through the dross at the bottom of your tank and cleaned it out, where you've taken and you've dissected all of the ugly, dark energies that sat in you, the shadows, the unowned, fragmented parts of yourself, the parts that you were in denial of, the pieces that you didn't like. Okay, that's what these relationships have all been about, teaching you that about yourself. And this is why, even though you have these horrible experiences with them and difficult experiences, you learn from them, but you still don't leave, and you keep going back and you keep going back, and you stay, whatever it is, right? And you have these experiences, but every time you're having them, you're learning. So Yes, the relationship, very tense. A lot has happened in the relationship. Some stuff is the same thing over and over again. Some stuff is new stuff. The over and over again is coming from the partner who's not doing the evolution work. The new stuff is coming from the partner who's doing the shadow work. Once it's not possible for you to do any more shadow work with a partner, the flame of attraction will go to another who will be more hospitable for you to do the work from where you are now, not who you were when you met the last one, but from where you are now, considering the work that you've already done. Okay. And at some point when you've done so much shadow work, right, you'll align with others. And after you've done all this processing of all this stuff, when the tank is clean, the tank is fucking clean, honey. Yes, you can get your tank clean. You can actually clear all your bullshit in your energy. It is possible. It has been done by others before you, and you can do it too. All of you can do it if you would choose to. But it's a very emotionally taxing work. It requires the involvement of your intuition and your spirit. That's what the fuck has happened here. So the next one that comes in, coming in with a very solid King of Pentacles energy, there is a match here, okay? There is a set that goes together here very strongly. There is a possibility, a probability, a likelihood that this will end up in some sort of long-term commitment energy. The stuff at the bottom of the dross had to do with family issues, okay, in the background. But you now expanded to another place. You've learned how to be honest with yourself. You now understand what 50-50 does mean in connections. Because if you give your all to the connection, you're not reserving any for yourself, and you're not reserving any for what it was that attracted you to this person in the first place. Okay. All right. Let's look at the bottom of these decks again. I think we peeked at them, but I want to see again. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the work that must be done, the agenda. If there was an itemized list of all of the lessons that you had to go through, the Page of Pentacles would hold the list. And then, every time you check one off, you'd come back and check one off, come back and check one off. But there's a list there. There's been a list of things you had to work on with yourself. Okay, the bottom of the deck on the clarifiers. For emotional mastery, we have the King of Cups coming through. That's the second King of Cups energy we had tonight in this spread. The first one came in the position of what was crossing you, if I remember. No, that's the Three of Cups. Where was the first King of Cups at? Let me find him. I swear I saw a King of Cups here. There he is. King of Cups in your environment. So for someone, this is about a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy for sure. But it's also about emotional mastery. Okay. Bottom of the Handmade Oracle. Emotion. E equals energy in motion, moving energy. If the energy is not moving, it's stagnant. It's sitting there. So you got a bunch of angry, pissed off energy. It ain't going nowhere until you start feeling it so you can move it. And so that's why. So, thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Yes, because they made you feel. Man, you ever notice how when you really love somebody, you just put up with so much shit and you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying? Well, if that's the case for you, then you know that this person has the flame of attraction. You know what I'm saying? This is where your lessons are right now. So figure out your triggers, find the growth points, go with the growth, because at the end of the day, you end up with what you want. You end up with what you want. And that flame is going to move to another. It will always move to another. I do see somebody here from the past going to come up trying to talk to you, trying to tell you the truth about something that they've been keeping to themselves. Somebody's not under a spell anymore. Somebody will be telling you that they couldn't let go of another person in a third-party situation because they feel like that person put a magic spell on them. They feel like that person cursed them. They feel like that person did this, that, or the other. Somebody going to be talking about some hair. Somebody going to be talking about some spaghetti. All right. Oh, my goodness. So let's get a closing message from what deck? Where's the Mahabharata? Hold, please. Where is the Mahabharata? That's what I want. Is this it? Yes, that's it. I just find the shiny gold edges. Okay. All right. So let's get a final closing message here for the love and peace and happiness. How the fuck am I even supposed to title this reading? That last bit even went really deep, man. There's some deep shit. That's what I want to say. The shit is deep. Okay. Because it's being deep. And it's like layer by layer, you're pulling it back. All right. So, Soplalo. What is the final closing message? God dang, for the love and peace and happiness, try you. Choice. Remember that you have a choice to make in all things. You do not have to do a motherfucking thing. Do what you feel. Warrior, you've been through a lot. You can choose to battle if you want, but honey, you don't have to. You won't be faulted if you choose not to battle. If you don't want to go to battle right now, you want to stay in your bed by yourself, that's fine. You decide you want to go to battle, hey, you'll learn some more lessons, but that's up to you. Can't nobody tell you. Spirit will not tell you because the way spirit works, like everything is all inclusive. There is no right, wrong, good, bad. It's just all, okay? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. I look forward to reading with you again. I didn't see anything in the comments where anybody had chosen to have a personal at the end. If you would like a personal reading, I have an option as low. And thank you for the, oh man, DJ Dymo. Hey, I got a $2 Snapchat, a super chat Snapchat. I have a Snapchat, it's nailfads, but I hardly ever get on it. Do you have Snapchat? Anyways, $2 super chat. That's a love donation. Thank you so much, DJ Dymo. So I look forward to getting to know you more. Are you big bull energy? That's what's up. Okay. I'm glad I look back at the comments. I don't always do this. Anyways, yeah, I don't see anybody saying anything about personal mini. So check it out. You can get them on my website at any point in time. There's $10 for mini TikTok reading for you. One question. Okay. And then from there, there's other options as well. So until next time. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby.